Why is it, C.S. Lewis claims, that whenever modern people talk about heaven or God, they always use negative language? In other words, I am corporeal, God is non corporeal. I am personal, God is impersonal. God is not non corporeal, God is transcorporeal. He's not less than us, He's more than us. God is not impersonal, God is transpersonal. God and heaven are more than the earth, not less than the earth. Too often people have this idea that heaven is like the earth, but with all the stuff thrown out. That is not true. One of my very favorite movies of all time is It's a Wonderful Life by Frank Capra. And that is a great movie. But unfortunately, Capra has taught a lot of Americans to have a very false view of heaven. I can't tell you how many people I've spoken to, Christians even, who believe that when we die and go to heaven, we become angels. Neither the Bible nor Christ or the church ever taught that. We do not become angels. Angels are a different species, a different kind of creature than we are. God created three types of beings for his world. I should say at least three. Maybe there are others we don't know about. First, God created the angels, and the angels are purely spiritual. Then he created the beasts, and the animals are purely physical. Yes, they have animation, they move around, but they don't have souls the way we do. Then God made us, and we are the great amphibians of the universe. Not half soul and half body, but fully soul and fully body. We are a fusion, a perfect fusion of spiritual and physical. Not a soul trapped in a body, but an enfleshed soul. That is how God made us, physical and spiritual, fully. And that is what we will remain in heaven. There will be a brief period, perhaps, when we are disembodied. But ultimately, when the end of the world comes, when the trumpet sounds and the dead are risen, we will have resurrection bodies. Even as Jesus has a resurrection body, so shall we. When Jesus rose again, he did not go back to being pure spirit like God the Father or God the Holy Spirit. Jesus is still physical. He is clothed in a resurrection body, and we ourselves ultimately will have a resurrection body. We will continue to be fully spiritual and fully physical.